Today we're at MegaCon to see what Orlando thinks about the new Epic Universe park coming to Orlando. Let's hit it. What are you guys most excited for the new Epic Universe park here in Orlando?
For me, it's definitely going to be the How to Train Your Dragon section. I'm a huge How to Train Your Dragon fan.
I've never seen those movies. People were really mad at me for saying that too.
They're like some of the best animated movies, period.
Like, what do you want to see in a How to Train Your Dragon? So I haven't seen the movie franchise at all.
I'm offended by that.
I'm sorry, but what do you want to see? Like, obviously, would you want like a meet and greet with Toothless? Is Toothless the character's name?
Yeah. That just crushed my soul. Honestly, I'm a big roller coaster girly, so I would love. Have you guys been to Magic Mountain in California?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know that dragon ride where you're like lean forward and you're like Tatsu? Yeah. I would love to see something like that, but above that, I would love to have Toothless literally walk up to me so I can pet his face. That's it. That's all I want. I'm an easy girl.
I'm here with the one and only Figment. I have a question, Figment. What are you most excited for about Epic Universe, Universal's new park in Orlando?
How to Train Your Dragon, obviously. I was trained there on Universal property. Little known fact about Figment.
So the rumors say that this land is going to have exclusively the soundtrack from the band Imagine Dragons. Is that something that you think might actually happen?
Yeah, that's my band. I formed that band. Then they bought it from me. Those 4 white guys bought it from me. And I retired to Orlando and got a job working at a theme park. Huge Imagine Dragon fan.
Is that, do you consider you moving to Orlando a step down or a step up? I know you have your own ride. And
Dragons like the heat. We like it warm. It's a little cold right now. But by and large, the heat is good. I'm talking into the mic. Can you hear me better? Can I talk directly into the microphone?
Thanks, Dick. Thanks, Figment.
Figment, jeez. It's on my shirt.
Would either of you roast me if I told you I haven't seen a single How to Train Your Dragon movie?
I've never seen the third one.
Well, yeah, but that's the third one. I mean, nobody watched Shrek 3, right?
The best one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's been a while since I've seen the first one, and the second one is like the only one I saw in theaters, so yeah.
I'd honestly give them a watch. They're honestly really good.
I heard they're on my watch list on Peacock right now.
Okay.
So I will be watching it before it opens. But I got a year and a couple months, right?
Yep.
Probably. Here Friday during MegaCon, Roosevelt's got some pizza. Sir, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
I really enjoy just a giant anchovy with pizza on top.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. I like pepperoni. I'm a classic guy. I'm also a fan of some, Hawaiian barbecue chicken kind of.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
You know what? I'm gonna go out there and say yes. Yes, it does.
No.
100%.
No. Hey. We're here with Kevin. What are you most excited for at Epic Universe?
365 days a year, monsters, Universal Monsters there. Will we have special monsters themed food? I don't know. I just want to live in that land. They need to have a little hotel within the monsters universe. That's what we want. That's what we need.
I think it's going to be great. And then monsters,
So in the
You have gauged ears. You must be super into that.
I am. I literally have Jaws tattooed on my elbow. Anyway, so
Is Jaws a Universal monster? No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes.
No.
It's classic.
No. I like that our hands are touching.
It's okay. We can both, wait, you want to go
Your hands
top?
are so cold.
Yeah.
Why are they so cold? We're Florida. It's so warm down
Okay,
here.
in the Universal Monsters section, they had wandering characters that were these monsters.
Whoa.
Do you think this is going to be scare actor style, or you think this is going to be just how Frankenstein's Monster Bride of Frankenstein will wander at Universal sometimes?
I think I don't care as long as they're mildly sexy. You know what I mean? As long as Frankenstein's a little sexy.
Have you seen
Dracula's a little sexy?
Have you seen the Dracula concept? That's he's
a little sexy, I gotta say. So we're on par. Who's that lady though in the black trench coat?
Who?
Now I know a lot of people around me say, Nintendo World, of course Nintendo World, maybe Harry Potter, but personally, I think I'm really excited for monsters. The Dark Universe. I think we've always wanted from Disney them to do a villain park. The fact that Universal's being you know what? It's our turn. That's going to probably be my favorite land, easily.
A lot of people have said that. If you were to add another monster to the Dark Universe land, aside from the ones that they already have, which is Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster, Wolfman, and Dracula. Who else would you possibly add?
The dead animatronic of Jaws.
The animatronic version?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good because I don't know if they would have the capacity to also be an aquarium on top of, because if it was real, they'd have to have the infrastructure for that, the pumps and all the, all that type of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, they can't do that.
And that means you would want to see the Jaws ride back then, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you. Also, thank you for the pity view on this later, I'm sure.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Probably Swamp Thing, or not Swamp Thing.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah. I went with DC on that one and said Swamp Thing. I meant Creature with the Black Lagoon, 100%.
Awesome. Rumor has it there might be a Creature from the Black Lagoon boat ride, but after it opens, that would be the first expansion.
Though, how funny, just like, boop, just like kind of like a reimagined Jaws ride, but with
that's what we're saying.
Dark Universe for sure. Like Universal Monsters, come on, like year-round Universal Monsters. It's always been like my favorite house for Halloween Horror Nights, and now we just get it permanently.
For their announcement, they talked about roaming characters. Do you think these are going to be scare actors in Dark Universe? Like,
I honestly think they would. I mean, there's going to be a ride. Like, I've heard rumors of a ride where it's going to be similar to Forbidden Journey.
Yes.
But horror.
I will not be going into that section if there's roaming. I don't do horror nights. I don't do horror nights.
I know.
Maybe I'll go in there just a little bit to dip my toes into what horror nights is like, but nope.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for?
I'm excited for roaming characters in that land. Maybe roaming characters elsewhere. Do you know any other characters you might want to see within these other lands, maybe?
Original non-IP based characters, like the citizens of Universal Monsters, right? And they're running around with pitchforks chasing after Frankenstein. That's what we want. That's what we need.
We are here at a petrified forest. There is a haunted house here at MegaCon that we're going to be checking out. It's very spooky. Danny, are you scared?
So scared. I'm not used to this because it's February, not September, October / early November. So we'll see how this goes. I hear like a saw. I don't know how I feel about this.
They're like touching. They're getting close. Wow. That's a dragon.
Here we go.
I don't know.
You scared me!
I'm sorry.
It seems you two have fallen upon a dragony doom, but be not afraid. Goblin knows the way out of this room. Follow Goblin.
Okay.
Did you like Goblin's poem?
Yes, it was great.
Goblin's been working on that for 8 months.
I don't know if I mentioned it before or if it's not blatantly obvious. I am here today with the Roosevelt's crew, and they have some exclusives this year at the Orlando MegaCon that I'm going to highlight really, really quickly. And if you're watching this, they're probably all sold out because that's how fast it is. And if you're at a convention and you want a Roosevelt's that's an exclusive one, stop at a Roosevelt's booth first. But let's see these exclusives. So they do have one of these Haunted Mansion shirts here, which is a black and white variant of one of their already existing Haunted Mansion designs. And I feel like, honestly, this looks just as good, if not a little better than the original version of this that was in color, that was like the color palette of that Haunted Mansion shirt, but I like this because it's still spooky. It's even more spooky. One of the other exclusives that was exclusive to Thursday, and here we're filming on Friday, is the Floral Orlando one. But that one is currently sold out, or else I'd show you a version. So if you don't believe me that they sell out quick, they sell out very quick. Saturday is a Island Smilin' Disney one. Whoops. It's great. And then this one, don't worry about that one. We don't need to talk about that one. Maybe soon. Maybe, I don't know. Not only that, but Roosevelt's also has a wide variety of other shirts available, as well as like you could try on the shirts here, because a lot of people ask me that question all the time, like how do these fit? And if you want to see how they fit, the best spot to do it is here at a convention, a Comic-Con, MegaCon, whatever. Out of everything that's been announced for Epic Universe, what character meet and greet would you like to see the most?
Donkey Kong, because he's not in Hollywood. And I like to meet I like to meet Toad. I almost said Mr. Toad.
Did you not meet Toad in Hollywood?
No, because when I went, he was weekend only. I know.
I met Toad.
I don't want to hear it.
I think the Donkey Kong coaster is my number one.
Have you been to Universal Hollywood have you seen Super Nintendo World yet?
I have not.
The only thing that we've seen so far from the Donkey Kong coaster is that it has a section where it jumps the track. Are you worried at all for your safety in that section of the track?
It's a good question. I don't think so. thoughts and prayers, but I think we'll survive it.
As long as you pull the yellow tab beforehand, you'll be locked in there. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. As we take a brief break from the regular video, we've made a stop over here in Artist Alley at the Theme Park Preservation Society. Let's check this out. So quickly talking with Henry here at the Theme Park Preservation Society, what makes you passionate about theme park art?
Well, so my favorite thing about theme parks is sort of being immersed in a story or a world that isn't real. And so my art is all focused on sort of creating the idea of pulling something straight out of that story and holding it in your hands. So like a good example of that would be the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Frontierland. So this is a stock certificate I made from the Big Thunder Mining Company. So you can like write in somebody's name and give it as a gift or keep it for yourself. It's actually, I got Tony Baxter, the Imagineer, to sign one of these. So it's approved, not officially, but unofficially by Tony Baxter. But that kind of stuff that feels like it came right out of the story. So.
Unlucky?
Yeah.
Why is it unlucky?
Well, this machine dispenses cursed artifacts. Everything coming out of here, you're gonna walk away with a curse, so.
I should always read the the warning labels.
Nobody reads the terms and conditions. All right, put it in the larger of the 2-point slots and get the handle nice clockwise turn.
Okay.
And then there's a little card in there that tells you what curse has befallen you. You do have to read it out loud, that's the rule.
Okay. Wait, this is not in English.
What is it?
Is this in English?
It's in Arabic. It's Star Wars. Like, flip it over. It's in English.
Oh, thank you. I was like, I haven't studied this. I took German in high school. Someone in the galaxy has placed a mark on you. Now would be a good time to get your affairs in order. Lucky numbers 5, 8, and 19.
Congratulations, you're not cursed.
I'm not cursed?
You're cursed. You're now cursed.
I'm now cursed. Okay. Well, thank you.
The curses are irrevocable and non-transferable.
I'm punching in this clip here from day 2, and my camera operator, I'm going to ask, what are you most excited for at Epic Universe?
I think this comes as no surprise, but I am most excited for the food, specifically Toadstool Cafe in Nintendo World. They have it over at Universal Hollywood, and I've been really looking forward to going, but I haven't made it out there yet, so my first time going might be when it comes to Orlando.
Well, that was it for us here at MegaCon Orlando. I feel like everybody is actually really excited for the new Epic Universe park. I am personally, like, this is, I don't know if I've ever touched upon how exciting it is to be here in Orlando when a brand new theme park is opening for the first time ever. This is insane. I do not think Jedi Wookiee will be there, unfortunately. But it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Pity viewers, for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be epic, and it's gonna be crowded.
That's a good one. Yep, that's very good. Okay.